Hi, I'm Dylan here with FootofaFerret to tell you the 10 best Nintendo games that need sequels.
I'm wearing my Mario shirt. I didn't even plan that. It just happened.
Ice Climber. This game came out way before y'all were born back in 1985. It was awesome, and aside from being featured in Super Smash Bros. And having a few HD remakes, there hasn't been a sequel. I want one!
You don't understand, man. I want this.
I need to climb me some ice. Ice to meet you! Oh, I wasn't expecting such a cold response.
Even though the Super Mario series spans multiple sequels and spin-offs, this game in particular demands its own direct sequel. The N64 installment of the Super Mario franchise is considered one of the best written and well-constructed stories in the Mario universe, not to mention the fact that the graphics still hold up to this day. This game aged tremendously well, and it is still great fun to play today. And I know that many Mario games follow the same basic ideals, but there's something really special and nostalgic about this particular story that I feel is worth revisiting.
Nintendo finds themselves to be in the perfect time in history to make a sequel to that amazing one-off game from the 90s, Mario Paint. The Wii U gamepad and the 3DS would be perfect for moving around your drawings and like drawing with your finger. And if they could somehow incorporate the camera so you could like take pictures of your actual drawings and bring them alive in the game, I'd be such a happy person.
Even though this game was only rated as average when it first came out for the GameCube, it is still an incredibly innovative idea that has never been fully recreated, unless you count Rock Band to be in the same vein. Now this game was re-released for the Wii series of revamped GameCube games, but that of course just isn't the same as a sequel. And with the capabilities the new Wii U has, imagine playing this game multiplayer on multiple levels, TV, gamepad, and bongos. This could definitely revamp a franchise that is considered to be dying.
2 words that you'll never ever see coming. Balloon fight. No one ever sees a balloon fight coming. Balloon fight has actually been ported into a few other games, including WarioWare Smooth Move. But what I want is a full feature. 65 hours plus of deadly balloon fighting. Not to mention the wicked possibilities of having balloon fight online. It's going to be the new Call of Duty.
Again, the capabilities for the Wii U could drastically improve upon the original Pokemon Snap for the N64. Since you can connect the 3DS to the system or even just use the gamepad to look around, this game's point-and-shoot system could be made far smoother and more engrossing than ever before. Also, Pokemon now stretches over 6 generations, which means there will be exponentially more Pokemon to snap. It could be the best game in the series that wouldn't involve traditional turn-based fighting. Just saying.
1080 Avalanche pretty much inspired the SSX series, and I want more! There hasn't been a game like this that I've ever been so bad at. I'd always try to take shortcuts and just fly off the map and lose to my older brother. In hindsight, he was the one telling me to take those shortcuts. When it came out, 1080 Avalanche was incredibly popular, but pretty much just because there were no other snowboarding games. But how amazing would it be to bring it back and fill our heads with Nintendo nostalgia!
There is an overwhelming number of people who would love to see this unique look from Nintendo again. Developed by RPG juggernaut Squaresoft, Super Mario RPG shares many similarities with games like Final Fantasy. In this game, rather than going after Bowser, Mario must chase a character named Smithy to regain the 7 star pieces he has stolen. It should be noted that this game already has multiple spiritual successors such as Paper Mario and the Mario and Luigi series of games. Specifically, Paper Mario was intended to be a direct sequel, but Nintendo was forced to make it a new game and a new series due to legal issues between them and Square.
My personal favorite game that I'm not sure that anyone else actually played, therefore, I'm not even sure that it exists. Geist. Geist was the second M-rated game published by Nintendo for the GameCube, and it is worth it! I mean, just look at the tagline. A dead body searches for its body and possesses others in the process while taking down an evil corporation. Give us more, Nintendo! It's so cool!
Honestly, any Zelda game could be heralded for a sequel, but I believe that this particular game should be at the very top of the list. The amount of fans that got ecstatic over a 3DS remake teased by 2 game developers was amazing, even though this remake was eventually revealed to be a fake. If that is any indication as to how well a Majora's Mask sequel or remake would do, I think it's really a no-brainer. Now, I know there have been multiple Zelda games that have come out since Majora's Mask, but we have yet to see anything else that even comes close to the sheer amount of originality found in this N64 masterpiece. This is especially relevant seeing how A Link to the Past was recently given a spiritual sequel in A Link Between Worlds for the 3DS. Now I know this is your list, but I would like to throw in my own little honorable mention, and that is Metroid. It has been 4 years since we last saw a new Metroid game, and I'd say it's high time the series came back in some form. Heck, I don't even need a sequel. I would settle for a 3DS or Wii U remake of Metroid Prime. I just need some more Metroid in my life, okay?
If you guys want to briefly learn about the history of pretty much anything, head on over to FootofaFerret's channel. It's awesome. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to click on my face to subscribe to youtube.com/DylanDeBow, I'd be super happy. And we could be friends. And I'd love you. And as always, thanks for watching.